Hey, welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy VII Replay. Last time around, we ended up escaping from Shinra and appropriated the airship Highwind, which originally belonged to Cid anyway. So yeah, we have an airship now, we can fly around and do stuff, so let's get to it. Check out what's going on in the cockpit, as this convenient floor sign points us in the direction of. Keshi. Shinra are dealing with the aftermath of the Junin attack, meaning when Sapphire Weapon attacked Junin, which let us escape, so cool. While they're distracted, we should look for Cloud. Assuming he's alive. He started out cold and then helped with the fight to save the planet. On the other hand, because of his breakdown, or meltdown, Meteor is here. Yeah, it's a complicated situation. Vincent? Too much hope is the opposite of despair. Overpowering love may consume you in the end. Helpful? The life stream is a lot like an underground ocean. Sometimes it can break through and gush up to the surface. So, if we remember when we were in the northern crater, we had to leave because everything collapsed into the life stream. So Red's thinking, and the game's clue, is that if Cloud fell into the life stream, he might still be alive, maybe he popped up somewhere. Cid didn't hate Cloud. Didn't think you did, but thanks for saying it. Thought he was cool, he'd do something silly, thought he was smart, he'd show you how stupid his head. Welcome to humanity. Stay alive, don't give up. Not practical. Well, practical, technically, I guess. What is it, Red? Look for clues. If Cloud survived, he went to Icicle Inn, or he might have gone. Closest town to the crater. So the game is giving us hints. Go to Icicle Inn, and then maybe go back to Cosmo Canyon. We could also go and do Yuffie's side quest back at Wutai. Let's do Icicle Inn first. Kids? Slope guarding person? How about you, dog? Any ideas? Bark. Yeah, I guess those are snowmobiles of a sort. Would have made things easier. Come on, Sid, it's not like we just walk around stealing vehicles. Okay, they don't want to live here because it's cold. Not sure what you thought the weather was going to be like. Oh, it's getting colder because the barrier is sucking up heat. A warm place like Mideel in the south. Is that a hint? Probably. Snowboarding kid? You're no use to me, snowboarding kid. Any other ideas? Climber guy's house. Heard there's a great doctor working on some tropical island in the south. Again, pointing to Mideel. This person's staying till the end. Right on. Stove might burn us. Good to know, I guess. Not directly useful in trying to find Cloud. Snow Spirit in the Glacier, we already knew that. I want to go to the island in the south called Mideel. Strong hints. Given that that's where we're supposed to go, I think we should go to Wutai and do Yuffie's quest. Here we go, Wutai. So if you remember from the last time we were here, there's a pagoda in the back that, I don't know, something to graduate as an elite ninja or something. You need to defeat everybody in the podium, and Yuffie wanted to do it. Off camera, just when I was doing other random stuff, I did a few of the battles. I think we just have the last one. Here we are, top floor, everybody's standing around. Not a lot to say. Alright, let's talk to the head honcho. Yuffie's dad is the loser-in-chief. Godo. Do you expect me to fight you? I will answer you by fighting you. Yeah, to the death does seem like a little bit much here. I brought Yuffie into this world. I must take responsibility for my mistakes. Ouch! And Yuffie flings the sass right back at him. Okay, it did not say we had reflect on. I specifically checked for that. Maybe it only shows one status. Oh, well, that was kind of a pushover. Oh, they're all tuckered out. And it looks like this fight to the death in which no one died has brought them to a new level of closeness and respect for each other. Even though Yuffie hated her dad for letting Wutai become a tourist trap, and Godo hated Yuffie for being an irresponsible thief, maybe? I'm not sure. Or a bratty teenager. Or both. Okay, yes, glad we're laughing, glad everybody had fun. Come on, we got things to do. Yuffie has earned Leviathan materia. Nice. We'll always take another summon, except the really obvious one that I did not pick up in the North Crater. Was not paying attention. Stan have said, hey, you can't give that to somebody else, it's tradition. Yuffie scoffs, tradition is stupid. Yuffie actually making a valid point. These are Wutai's mightiest warriors, they have all this power. Ooh, language. And yet they just stay in this pagoda. Instead of going out into the world and stealing materia like Yuffie. Interesting. So he saw Shinra as a challenge, and then started to question, was he using his strength for Wutai or for his own personal glory? He stood up to Shinra, and Wutai lost. Doesn't mean standing up to Shinra was wrong. I mean, we know Shinra is pretty terrible. Neither inaction nor brute force will win. You know, we do have both strength and determination. And a heck of a lot of materia. And style. Yeah, Barrett makes a valid point. Well, that takes care of Yuffie's questline. We can now be on our way. Gotta remember to go up to Da Chao and check that fire cave. Godo says, after their battle is over. Fight to the end, come back alive with their materia. Let's check out Cosmo Canyon. Since Red did mention talking to Bugenhagen. The color of that unlucky star. Yeah, it is pretty unlucky to have a giant meteor headed at you. Alright, Bugenhagen, where you at? Well, you see, this thing happened. Some chance he fell into the life stream and was carried out. He would likely be washed up in places where the life stream reaches the surface. I wonder if that happens near the southern tropical area of Mideel that they talked about in Icicle Inn. Let's see who was hanging out up on top. Oh, it's Vincent. Okay. Bye, Vincent. We've gone to Icicle Inn, we've gone to Cosmo Canyon. We know we're gonna go to Mideel. Let's go to Mideel. Southern Island, that away. That's it, we just need to find a place to park. Perfect. Quiet little hot springs town. Good place for old folks to retire. So it's the Florida of Final Fantasy VII? Whoa. This is a very exciting sounding item shop. Sure. We'll feed the little baby white chocobo. Behind his ears, I think. Nice! That customer has bought out the entire store. Oh, you were kidding. Are we from out of town? Yes. What a miserable world. Look! Just because a meteor's gonna hit the planet. Yeah, you heard that little click? We stepped on something. Oh, but we're not going to do anything with it. Okay. Remember that that's there for later, I guess. Ancient weapon, end of the world baloney, gonna live to be 100. More power to you, Gramps. Is this another store? Yep. Osmos. I do want Osmos. That's really expensive, though. But we didn't buy any of the other stuff. Alright, I'm gonna get Osmos. So we've got it if and when we need it. One last place to check. Oh, poor dog. Hold on. Separated from someone. Projecting a little there, Tifa. And we overhear somebody saying, "A pokey-headed young thing washed up on the shore. Do we know any young-ish people with pokey/spiky hair? Holding onto a big sword? With weird blue eyes? And a soldier uniform?" Cloud is in the clinic. Why would somebody barge into a medical clinic if Meteor were coming down? I don't think there's anything the doctors could do. But he should warn us. Clown's there, but he's not all there. severe Mako poisoning. So, we know Mako is essentially life stream processed or used as energy. So if Cloud was in the life stream, doesn't know who he is, can't really speak. Because the life stream contains souls, simplifying the game's cosmology. But it's a stream of consciousness, of life energy, and so being stuck in it could make you a little wonky. We know Sephiroth survived it, but Sephiroth might be a special case. And maybe this was made worse. I don't know if we know that soldier members are infused with Mako, and that's how they get their power. So would that protect someone from Mako poisoning, or make their Mako poisoning worse? In any case, Cloud is alive. But he's not going to be joining us anytime soon. We get an inkling here of how tough Tifa's life experience has been. Remember, she lost her family when Sephiroth burned Nibelheim. Tifa was attacked and left for dead by Sephiroth. We don't know what happened, how she survived, but she did. Eventually made her way to Midgar. I think there's a tie-in novel that talks about how she got to the point where she was able to buy Seventh Heaven and run her own bar, and then Shinra dropped the plate on that sector, so everyone she knew in her bar was gone. Had to start over again. See, there's trauma that she's experiencing. Cloud was her one remaining link to her past. She thought he was gone. He's alive, but he's not mentally here. Just one gut punch after another. The lifestream has drenched his mind in garbled memories and knowledge. He may not recover. Okay, so the soldier conditioning, the Mako infusion, did keep him alive. Another comment deriding hope. Stuff's like poison, says Sid. Barrett, conflicted, isn't sure he wants Cloud to come back. Sid calls Tifa sis. She says she doesn't care about anything except Cloud and wants to stay with him. Well, good that he has somebody to take care of him. She does believe he is the real Cloud. Where does that leave us? Ketchi has insider gossip from Shinra. Both Gyahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. That's Heidegger and Scarlet. Destroy Meteor, remove the North Crater's barrier, and defeat Sephiroth. You know, I think I agree with Shinra's goals here. Probably not going to agree with their methods. So if Ketchi is able to eavesdrop on this meeting, we know he's not Rufus, we know he's not Heidegger or Scarlet, so he's either Palmer or Reeve. Heidegger says they're going to smash Meteor. Collecting huge materia that doesn't need a hyphen. Sorry, grammar nerd moment. What makes huge materia special? Is it that it's big? So it's more powerful. So they're gonna get it all together, create a giant bomb, and shoot it at Meteor. On the one hand, it doesn't seem like the best use of materia. On the other hand, I don't know if anybody has any better ideas. Okay, there's huge materia at Corel, Fort Condor, and Junon. Which I suspect give us our next destinations. Red points out materia contains the knowledge and wisdom of the life stream. It's too valuable to lose. That creates a dilemma. Because that's fair, sure, we don't want Shinra to take anything more than they've already taken from the planet. On the other hand, there isn't going to be a planet if Meteor destroys it. Or wounds it to the point where Sephiroth can absorb the life stream, in which case the planet will be essentially dead anyway. Returning materia to the planet could help it recover. Bear points out every group should have a leader, and that's him. Oh, but he thinks he's not cut out to be a leader. Something he realized only recently. Hang on, there wasn't a vote? The rest of the party didn't get elective representation here. Sid doesn't want to be a leader. Sometimes it's the people who don't want to be leaders that make the best leaders. But in that case, wouldn't that make Barrett a good leader? This is very confusing. So it's a question of who's got the best resources. Sid says, "Gosh, I'm a man, I'll do my duty." Ha, look at his run. We got some odds and ends taken care of. We found Cloud, although he's out of it, may or may not recover. And we've got a new set of challenges that we will tackle next time. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you join me for the next one. See you then. Bye.